What's up, everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. And I'm in the spot to do the Raw review for December 5th, 2022. The headline for the day was Alexa Bliss and Bayley punched their tickets to number one contenders match. So, yeah, I watched this whole entire episode of Raw, and I will admit it was a little more interesting than some of the other episodes that, been going on lately. But at the same time, things kind of have been still looking a little shaky. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it because I wish I had more time. I really did, but I got like all this other stuff to do. But it's okay. I'm gonna try to get some good time with this. And if anything else I'm gonna talk about, which I plan on doing, I'll try to make some separate videos, talk or 2K wrestling. Um so it started off with Kevin Owens revealed himself to be Matt Riddle's backup partner. So the show began with Riddle flying by on a scooter with the bloodline in the background, and then Elias showed up. Remember, it was supposed to be Usos defending their titles against Riddle and Elias, and I'm like, here we go. How the fuck does Riddle and Elias get a title shot out of nowhere? Doesn't make any sense. But Riddle and Elias, we know they don't really care about them anyways. I've already explained that certain people are being pushed and certain people are not, and it's not really fun or organic. And Riddle and Elias, they don't give a shit about neither one of them. Like, it's been pretty obvious. So what did they do? Solo comes out of nowhere, beats the shit out of Elias, and then they all jump Elias, all four of them. So now Elias is out the match, shows you don't give a damn about him. And then here we go. Let's throw Kevin Owens in the mix, who's already been getting hella shine, hella push ever since he's been back, been beating up on the Usos and the bloodline ever since. Just magical push out of nowhere. So, but I never expected them to win the match. I just expected bullshit to make the Usos look weak, which is what they fucking do every single month, and it's lame as hell because they're not supposed to be weak. And why do you keep making certain people weak? Like, come on. Like I said, people just don't be paying attention, or a lot of people out here just don't want to admit the truth to what the hell is really going on. And it's sad because it's happening in front of your face, but nobody like. Well, it's some people that care, but some people just don't really see it. But okay, so the match happened. The Usos won with the help of Solo. Remember, Solo seems to be the only bloodline member they care about, really, somewhat care about, besides Sammy. Um, After the match, they ended up acting like they wanted to jump bro, and then that's when Kevin Owens came back with a chair and beat up on the Usos, and the Usos ran off. And with Sammy didn't even fight him or attack him. I swear Sammy don't really be fighting nobody or attacking nobody. I swear. He just be there just to be there majority of the time. It's like he don't really help the bloodline, but he wants all the credit in the rank. It again makes no sense. But they ran off backstage. So now the Usos look like some punks, which don't make no damn sense. Um, Damn. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, oh damn. I'm finna say like, am I getting a call? Hold on, y'all. I know this is all like out of nowhere. Hold on. Okay. And then Solo, because I gotta kind of move quick. And then Solo just destroyed Riddle in the ring. So again, Elias got fucked up. Riddle got fucked up. And I mean messed up. Like, he put a chair around his neck and everything, man. Oh man, man, oh man. Hold on. Now I'm getting text messages. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I know, but this is important. I gotta text this back. Okay, okay. My bad. All right. I know I spent a little too much time on this. The Usos defeat Matt Riddle and Kevin Owens, right? Okay, and that's what ended up happening. Then, like I said, Riddle got messed up, so we ain't gonna be seeing Riddle for a while. Maybe you're Elias either. And again, we seen what's going on, but let's move on. Right, Riddle got put in the stretcher and everything. Then we had Becky Lynch and Bayley got into a war word. So again, more clout for Bayley and Becky. That's all we ever see is the same people getting attention. Becky comes out in the crowd. She's calling out Bayley and basically talking about how they ain't fought in 3 years and acting like, they would be the ones to win these two triple threats that happened tonight to decide who's going to go against Bianca. And no, Bianca did not do shit tonight. They didn't do anything with her. They just had her come out. I might as well tell y'all, because y'all know I be paying attention to her, because it's ridiculous, man. How does she get shitted on every week? And all she did in today's show was just come out and up talk all the other wrestlers. What type of bullshit is that? But don't nobody come out and up talk Bianca, but she comes out and talks about how good everyone else's is behind stage. They be doing muzz bogus. Anyway, so they really built this up to make it look like, hey, these two would be the one that win. Rhea came out too and stared down Bayley really hard. Again, I'm sorry if I'm moving a little quick, because I really can go on more detail, but this was Raw and it was a little long. Bayley defeated Asuka, Rhea Ripley in the triple threat. Now this had me a little bit like, would Rhea win? Would Bayley win? But I was leaning towards Bayley. I mean, second pick definitely was Rhea, but Bayley ended up winning the match. Yeah, she ended up winning clean too. Let me see, trimming back and forth with the 3 led to Ripley being taken out at ringside before Bayley capitalized, right? Planting Asuka with the Rose Plants for the win. Yep. Right, and then after the match, oh man, now you see Riddle got effed up right now. Tell me why after the match, in this match, Asuka gets effed up, which makes no sense. Bayley is the one who won the match. Why the fuck are you beating up Asuka? Here we go. Why does Asuka got to take an ass whooping for? For what? She didn't even win. So Rhea just took her aggression out and just started beating up Asuka. Yeah, that's messed up. Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano, and Dexter Lumis head out to celebrate Raw. Yeah, they acting like they a clique now. Johnny Gargano, right, and Dexter there. That poker scene was pretty wild, too. To make it quick, summarize it quick, it was a big poker party in the back with JBL, Baron Corbin, Gargano, Loomis. It was a lot. Dominic, Tamina. It was a lot of people. Akira. And they was all playing cards, gambling, wildness. This was actually an entertaining scene. I'm not going to lie. The backstage poker scenes be entertaining, man. And it ended up leading into some fights with Akira and and you gonna see. It was a lot of people there. Then Seth freaking Rollins and Bobby Lashley got into a wild brawl. So now they're trying to see whoever, and they're setting up a contenders match between these two to see whoever wins goes against Theory. And in the back of my mind, I already know, because I know it's not going to be fair, and I know they're going to do Bobby bogus in some type of manner. They do this shit all the time. Before I even seen what happened later in the episode, I already knew it. I'm like, they're going to do something bogus and shady to Bobby. Something. Ain't no way in the world they're going to set up a one-on-one fair match, clean fight with them, because we know damn well Seth should lose this fight. And they keep bullshitting Bobby every time, just like how they bullshitted him with this beatdown. I just talked about how 2 other people got their ass beat the fuck down, which happened. Oh, but why when Bobby and Seth was fighting, here go again. Here comes referees. Here comes people backstage. Here comes all these people to break it up. I mean, come on. So he can't kick nobody ass, but we can see Elias get his ass whooped, right? We can see Riddle get his ass whooped. We can see Asuka get her ass whooped. See all these older people that was under Vince McMahon. I mean, or these minorities. It's the same shit. This is why it's so annoying, because like I said, you keep seeing the same people winning and losing. There is no real difference most of the time. You might get a slight surprise here and there, but that's only to set some more bullshit up. And that irritated me, because I done seen this happen at least 2 or 3 times when Bobby starts fighting somebody. Referees, Adam Pearce, even Triple H sometimes comes out there and breaks it up. So this is bullshit. Let Seth get his ass whipped for at least once, man. Golly. That's how you know they gonna pull some shit, and they kind of did later in the show. Man, I gotta speed this up. Right, later in the show, Adam Pearce reprimands Bobby Lashley for putting his hands on the WWE official. So here we go. Now all of a sudden they want to hit Bobby with some, you can't see. Here we go. Other people can do shit, but he can't do shit. And here we go. Let Adam Pearce come out and make Bobby look like a dumbass, like he ain't listening. Like, oh, this dude isn't listening to me. He's not listening to me. You know, always trying to make Bobby look stupid, man. Just no real credit for Bobby, I swear, man. And now that's just going to be a setup for him to have either lose the match opportunity or some type of disadvantage because they going to make Bobby act like he don't give a fuck. So be on the lookout for that. Then we had Austin Theory defeating Mustafa Ali by disqualification to retain the United States Championship. And this was some othery shit too. Like I said, don't get too geeked up on Theory. I guess I'm going to have to make some more videos. But don't get too geeked up on Theory because they had Theory going against Ali, which ain't shit. And then you see they couldn't even let you beat Ali quick like cleanly. The Dolph comes in, breaks it up, fucks it up. See, it just fucked the matchup. Theory still ain't getting as much as what y'all think he getting. The OC defeat Alpha Academy and Baron Corbin. So yeah, Alpha Academy teamed up with Baron Corbin during that poker game, and they ended up losing probably because Alpha Academy. They've been booking Corbin a little stronger, but you being on teams with them pretty much caused the loss. Then we had Dominic against Akira. Dominic surely finds the smallest person in the room to want to pick on, which is ridiculous. Shows how much of a coward he is. He literally picks the smallest person in the room to pick on. And Akira was damn near low key getting in his ass in this fight. No cheating though. Nobody cheated. He did come out with the whole crew though, but no one cheated or nothing. He won fairly. But again, wow, you beat Akira Tozawa. Wow, Dominic. Wow, you're such a badass. And Drea pointed this out to me that I ain't really think about, but she pointed this out. She was like, "You notice that Damian Priest doesn't really wrestle anymore?" And I'm like, "Sure enough, he don't, right?" I mean, they'll use him in maybe pay-per-views with tag matches or something, but Damian Priest does not wrestle nowhere as near as what he used to, right? Just like Rhea. It took a long time for Rhea to start wrestling again. But Damian, nah, man. It like Finn Balor get all the matches lately, right? And Dominic, like Damian really does not have single matches like he used to. Remember not too long ago, Damian used to have matches every week and he would win all the time and he got the United States championship. So I find that a little weird. Alexa Bliss defeats Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross in a triple threat match. Now, okay, now Becky didn't win. I thought Becky was gonna win, but they was signaling stuff with Alexa. I've been saying this for like over a month now that she's gonna go back to her same old stuff again. I don't know how things are getting better when all you're doing is making shit go back to the same shit. And I'm tired of seeing people make excuses of, well, he's just doing that because Vince didn't know what he was doing. No, it ain't shit like that, man. It ain't nothing like that. He just want to do it and act like he do it better. And look how he's trying to do it better by forcing shit down your throat and not really caring about what people think or caring about what crowd is. You see, not only giving certain people time, it's forcing shit. Nothing is fair. At least Vince gave people more opportunities and not the same old people doing the same old. At least he would try to switch shit up and do something differently. You know, oh, we're going back to Bray Wyatt and fucking Alexa Bliss with her again. Well, terrible. And that wasn't even that good. But yeah, Alexa ended up winning the triple threat, man. She did. She ended up winning. And yeah, now it's gonna be. I mean, that was a little surprising though. And now it's gonna be Alexa versus a Bailey. And now, shit, I'm thinking Bailey. I mean, Alexa gonna win now. Like it's probably gonna be Alexa versus Bianca. Bianca is not gonna have this title for much longer. Or the Usos. It's pretty obvious what's going on. Wrestling is still getting whacked. This show was slightly better though than some of the other shows. It was slightly better. This is almost a 3. This is almost a 3, but still a 2.5 because it wasn't really that good and it was still like somewhat real predictable. And again, it's just kind of like the same stuff happening over and over again. You might get a different little mix up or a different match, but the whole like logistics of what's going on is still cement. All the stuff that I've been seeing is what's been like planned for this is still in full in action, and that's what makes it terrible. With no change and resort, it's gonna end up being boring and lame. It's the reason why other companies start dying down, and this one might be one of them if it continues to go the way it's going. and these are facts. But because it's just not that entertaining anymore for everyone. It's not. It's not. But it used to be more entertaining, especially knowing when you got a diverse audience. You should take advantage of that. But all right, I got to get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Peace. I'm gonna try to work on some more wrestling content. Peace out. Had to get this one out on time though. See you guys later.